Hey everybody, it's Matthew Swires, author of The Maverick Method, How to Win the Startup Game, and founder of the Trademark Company. And today we're dealing with the topic of you don't have freedom of speech as a leader. What am I talking about? Well, one of the more infamous stories in trademark company history was one night we were all out at a bar. This is right before our 10-year anniversary, and we had a few cocktails as sort of what you do at a bar, and the topic of going to Las Vegas for our 10-year anniversary came up, and of course possibly someone who's actually creating this video right now may have mentioned, hey, I'm going to take the whole company to Las Vegas for our 10-year anniversary. Well, the next day, I didn't think much about it, but of course everyone else in the organization was like, woohoo, we're going to Vegas! And you're just like, oh, okay, yeah. So of course we went to Vegas, and candidly it was just an awesome time. But this is sort of a happy, or sort of a little, hopefully somewhat amusing little story to say is, leaders do not have freedom of speech. One of the things that you have to remember when you're an entrepreneur and running a business is that if it comes out of your mouth, it is policy. Your people, your employees, the people you work with will remember it. You may not, but they will, always. So before you say anything in your organization, you truly do have to develop a system in your own head of effectively knowing what you're going to say, the practical effect of what it's going to be on the company or the people you're around who are there within earshot. Because once again, if you say, hey, well, we're going to take the company in this direction, and you just meant it as a flippant comment, now your employees think the company's going in that direction. Or, God forbid, obviously we don't ever, talk about, negatively about employees in an open meeting or anything like that, but, anything like that. And you just have to sort of understand, like, okay, what is the effect of what I'm about to say going to have on the company, the people listening, and what will be, is it going to inspire them? Is it going to depress them? Is it going to become policy? Just remember, you don't have freedom of speech. You've got to think through what you're going to say in advance of saying it, and what the practical effect will be on the company, the people who are listening, etc. Hopefully you find this helpful, but remember, leaders, somewhat ironically, do not have freedom of speech in their own organizations. You have to be more calculated to make sure that, again, a flippant comment doesn't suddenly become policy, even if sometimes it's a fun trip to Vegas. Listen, if you have any questions, thoughts, concerns, throw them down in the comments. Thank you for watching.